Hold up. I know your ass ain't coming over here to be PD.
Yes, I am.
Oh, hell no.
This is... Where are you speaking of?
Hey, I'm not this motherfucker. Oh, shit. My bad.
Now I'm not unlocking that shit. No, you're done.
I'm so sorry.
You're done.
Here, if it...
Wait, are you gonna hit them with that?
Jay, yeah.
Oh, cool.
How you doing, sir?
What's up, brother? Who are you?
I'm Sam Baker. I was told that the FTOs were over
come
here.
on. You already been interviewed or no?
No, I haven't been interviewed.
All right this way. Yeah, so we don't always knock out women in the hallways. She's just overly aggressive.
Yeah, it was good.
Hey, here goes Sam right here.
That's not Sam.
This is Sam.
Oh, there's two Sams. That's Sam Baker.
Shit.
Yeah, that's Sam Baker.
Okay, there's two Sams. That's Sam Baker. Give me Sam Baker.
Sam Baker.
Yeah.
So what type of shit you be baking? Or do you just be getting baked?
I be baking shit. I be baking pussy.
You be getting baked as well?
I be baking cookies.
Yeah, see, I just get baked. That's about it.
You just
Yeah,
get baked? What you mean? Like,
yeah.
Are the
Like,
streets be baking your ass?
Nah.
Nah, nigga, you don't know what baked is? Like,
come on, bro.
Baked?
Yeah, baked. Like, you get baked with your boys. What you doing?
Oh, get high.
Stupid.
Dude,
I didn't know what the hell y'all was talking about, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just playing around.
You said, oh, get high.
Is this the interview or what?
Fuck you mean interview? You're already hired, buddy.
I'm already hired?
Shut up, bitch!
You know this.
How the fuck? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they just gotta give you some some rundowns and stuff. Yeah.
I bet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thanks for the job.
Yeah.
When do I get my uniform and my pistol and shit? And my car?
In just a second, I'm gonna go get the chief.
And what about pay? Like how much do we get paid?
We get paid every week.
How much?
Friday. Depends on your rank. Where the fuck is this shit at?
And can you climb the ranks?
Yeah, you can climb the ranks.
Like I could fuck around and be like detective. Cause I'm trying to climb all the way up the ranks to the motherfucking sky. You hear me, sir?
Yeah, you gotta put in the work, man. It's going above and beyond.
Yeah.
Cause there's definitely some of us doing that.
Trying to have these streets on lock.
Yeah, you got cadet, then you go to officer, and then corporal, and then sergeant, then lieutenant, captain, commander, deputy chief, assistant chief, chief, and then commissioner. So it's the chain of command.
Okay, bet. That's what I like to hear.
It's like 11 or 12 different ranks to climb.
That's exactly what I like to hear. So I got the job. I'm in there like swimwear. Time to get in these streets. That's pussy beach, carjacking.
Not bad. It's about to start spraying. Are you familiar with this police station?
What you mean? This is my first
Do
time.
you have past PD experience?
No, I have no experience.
First time being PD?
I'm just smart as hell. And I adapt quickly. And I'm street smart.
Alright.
Yeah.
That'll go good. I
waiting
mean,
on
I can
someone?
show you around. Yeah, they're busy, I guess.
Okay.
Waiting for somebody to come back through the door. Give you a little tour. So this is ground floor right here. Obviously, right here was the locker room or whatever.
Okay.
Change out. Over here, you have your lab. It also says everything right here on the wall, like your
Okay.
armory, shooting range, all that stuff is through here.
Alright. Discharge of firearm officers down. Damn. Cop Dax. Where the fuck he go? This nigga's...
Oh, you ain't want to go back there?
Oh, no. I didn't know where you went. Come on.
Yeah, the armory is in that room right here.
Okay. You get
Shooting range.
unlimited bullets?
Through here. Hell nah, them shit still cost. You gotta pay for them.
Okay.
It can be like your biggest expense as being PD. But you get paid like around $1 million a week.
$1 million a week? That ain't shit.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't the greatest. It ain't gonna be like EMS. But EMS is broken, to be honest. Like, we shouldn't even be getting paid $1 million a week. That shouldn't even be nothing. Shouldn't even be a thing.
Wow, what you mean? Why shouldn't
I mean,
it
I
be
feel like
okay, $1 million?
$1 million a week. It's like we just dealing with insane amounts of money. Everything too expensive.
So you think that's too much or too less?
Yeah.
You think that's too much?
No, I think just like everything's too expensive in general. I don't
Hell
think it's
yeah,
too
it is.
much as in it's not like you can't spend that. Of course, but
So literally like IRL every Friday or on the game every Friday?
IRL.
That ain't shit, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you. But that ain't really about the money
Yeah.
with me, you know?
Yeah, I don't really do it for the money either though.
I take it as a challenge.
Hey, my boy, you fresh out?
Yo.
There we
Oh,
go.
boy.
Now she's running real good.
Yeah.
Grown ass man, sir.
Hey, just answer the question, cuz. You
Someone
fresh out
down?
the boxing?
Oh, nigga.
Well,
Oh shit.
Yeah, let
my
her
bad,
talk with
my
some
bad, my
respect,
bad.
I think
boy.
everybody
got
good.
hit,
Okay.
see?
Whipping down.
That's crazy.
That shit is
You
fast.
wanna get your ass?
Yeah.
Why you still
I
aiming?
swear to God, I didn't mean to.
Man, that's crazy. You gonna talk like that to a woman?
She threatening me, sir. Mind your business. How about that?
I swear, I
That
didn't
gang,
mean
that
to.
is the business.
You punching an
My friend.
officer. You know that, right?
Man, he ate
Or
that.
lock your ass up.
Yeah.
Put your hands on the officer, bro.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that. Homie,
You
ate
only-
that.
I
You
fuck
only
with
get
those
one.
mutton
You
chops,
only
though. I
get
can't
one.
lie.
Fuck
You
is
know,
this,
you
bro?
different.
Get the fuck out of here, baby.
All that man needs is a fedora, bro, and he's
Out of
chilling,
bed,
bro.
out of it.
Please, swear to God.
I think you can put people.
Mutton
in
chops
those
and all.
fucking bed.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a fedora on? I'm fucking done.
Zah, where'd you go? Oh, wow, I'm not on radio. You're getting
Oh,
fucking
shit.
shit
Oh,
up.
fuck, I'm
Listen,
not on
it's
radio
down.
either.
I have a
Yeah,
Fucking
facts. You
forgot.
can get my shit, boom,
Oh,
back.
maybe the other one.
But
has
what's it?
the
You might
section
be
in
need.
it.
Wait,
Yeah.
come here, come here, come here.
Where that
Because I thought it
officer
said.
go?
Wait, come here, come here. Because you might need to
thought
be EMS to do it. Just third eye the shit here.
So what about the uniform and shit?
Get you squared away with that. That's just supposed to finish like,
Look at me go, boy.
I don't know if he was actually gonna interview you or what, but just gotta give you the role of police first. You can actually open and close all the doors and shit.
What's your name?
It says remove patient.
Sergeant Gray.
Alright, bet.
I did, but it don't do anything. Maybe I have to pick them up. Damn it.
What's your name again? It was Sam.
Sam Baker.
Alright, so you'll be Baker.
That's crazy. I never never knew that you
Hey
had extra
Dax,
notifications on a
Sam
computer.
still needs his rolls, I think. With the red hat. I wanna get you squared away.
It's not done. It's working. It's working. Of course I do, brother. I've been here just as long as now. What the fucky? Yeah, it don't work. I don't know. Yeah, it must be low. It must be low. I got a spider. I am worrying about it. Yo, Dags. Is that against like the rules?
He's reaching.
Let me see. Can I? Kick his ass.
What the fuck? Yeah, I guess they just got a lot going on right now.
Should I come back another time?
Like everybody was just like clocking in.
Should I come back another
Nah,
time?
they'll still get you straight because there's like 3 chiefs here. It's just I don't know how long it was finna wait.
And I can come back in an hour or something.
I mean, you can. Ain't no guarantee you can catch somebody at the station like this. We normally not here.
Alright, well, I'm gonna just wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna unlock the door for you. That way they'll know. Because if they see someone in the lobby, they'll know something.
You said what?
I said I'm gonna unlock the door.
Alright, good.
That way you could wait in there for a second if you wanted to. Because if they see someone in the lobby, they're gonna know something. Like, because normally that's just locked.
Gotta put the headers on loud. About to be a mom. Through the ranks real quick. Unserious RP. Shit like a fucking playground.
Lick back,
Damn.
man.
I ain't gonna lie.
Let me get up. Let me get up. I'm about to whoop this motherfucker.
Oh, my fault.
Where you
gang.
going? We ain't done yet, bitch.
Knock my own self out. Swing out to your shit.
At least I got the job. It's not training or nothing. I'm just. It's a big dog around this bitch automatically. Where honorably go. These rooms don't ever get used. Where the fuck did he say the armor was? Lockers. This way, I thought. Hey, brother. You hear me, brother? You hear me? Hey, I can unlock and lock doors and shit. So I got
All right, flex your K muscle.
okay. Now what?
Yeah.
Do what?
You see the MDT?
MDT. What the fuck is MDT?
It should be in a tablet, like in a system. That's the database that we use to check people's names, license plates,
Yeah,
all
I'm on
reports.
the MDT. Where do you want me to go to? What do I go to?
All right, nothing for right now. Get
Nothing.
dressed out and shit.
So X out.
When you're in the MDT though, and you look at the top right,
Yeah.
it should say welcome something.
Welcome, recruit Baker.
All right, yep. All right, yeah, you can back out.
Alright.
Back home. Remember to lock every door behind you. Lock every door, man. People be running straight through. We have somebody that's in custody. All right. So in our emails, there's going to be a certain channel that is titled Officer Uniform Structure. Wait, I might even have the code for you. All right, go to our officer chat.
Officer chat.
And you'll see 300 T Gray just posted a fucking uniform code. Copy that junk and import it.
Officer who?
Like it's right in the bottom of officer chat.
Okay. I'll copy that.
Yeah. It says XOKILH08PP.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, then you can go right back here and hit import outfit.
Import outfit. Now what? Once I import it.
Once you import it, you go back to your clothing menu and hit change outfit, and it'll be there named
Alright,
whatever you named it.
Yes, sir!
Radio clear.
Alright, now what?
Now we gotta go get your gear.
Officer Baker in the motherfucking flesh, you hear me?
Yep, doing all right.
In the building.
Chilling.
How you doing, Sheriff?
All right, so if you go focus on this wall right here, see the array
Yeah.
available to you. So you're gonna need to grab nightstick, Glock,
Stick,
taser.
Glock,
You're not supposed to have an AR yet, so
taser.
just leave that in there.
What about handcuffs?
Yep, handcuffs, fingerprint scanner.
Handcuffs, fingerprint scanner.
You'll need to get some 45 ammo.
How do I uncuff you?
Now, did you just cuff me?
Damn, these bullets expensive as fuck.
Third eye on me and hit and see if it says uncuff.
Nah, I don't.
Alright, well then you gotta select the type of cuff that you did the first time.
I need to put
And it's
some
a
money
hard
on.
cuff, because I can't walk around.
So I'm a new character, right?
So go to, you have the F6 menu?
The fuck is that?
Yeah, you just applied cuffs. So you gotta undo that one. If you're third eyeing me to cuff me, you're supposed to use the second set of cuffs. Not the ones at the, like, not soft cuff or hard cuff. You're supposed to use the ones that say handcuff suspect. Oh.
You talking to him, right?
Yeah.
Alright, bet.
Alright, there we go. Alright. So you got your fingerprint scanner?
I got a fingerprint scanner, nightstick, and a Glock 21. I don't got enough money for the other shit. Fresh off the plane. You don't get no up front bread.
Do you have a radio?
Oh, a radio either. Where ATM at? Might as well take all this shit out. You can't rob police. Oh my god, I just paid for 25 fucking handcuffs, bro.
Wow.
Radio, taser.
Need to get some of those donuts too.
Donut.
Yeah, the PD donuts in there. Give you health and armor. Keep laughing.
Alright, I got everything now.
Alright, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, my bad. Damn. You good?
You only get one.
Alright, I'll leave with that one. Cooler. We're trying to. I'm going red alert. Alright, so I guess the first thing, do you know your way around this station at all?
I'm still learning. It's gonna take me to run around a little bit to figure that out.
Alright, go with me, come on. Alright, so first thing through here real quick. We're gonna take a real quick tour. Armory is right through here. And then you just let off some shots. Usually for you to use this, go over the radio and say, you know, like disregard shots at PD. you know, in the armory or something. That way somebody, like, that way we all know ain't nothing jumping off here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What
All
about
right.
what's the radio?
So PD is on radio 3. EMS is on radio 4.
Yo. You heard me?
All right, so look, go to your K real quick
Yeah.
and go to dashboard.
I'm on dashboard.
All right, so look over there on the right. You'll see all the active PD and all the active EMS right now.
Okay.
All right. So you see how next to everyone's name it says 10-8?
10-8. Yeah.
All right, so that's a radio code. That means that they are in service or they are of service, right? So, you know, they can work. You know, they can take on assignments. They are working, whatever. 10-7 means that you're out of service, not able to work. You go 10-7 because you need to refuel your car, repair, or you may need to go 10-7 for processing someone, for booking. Now,
Okay.
all the way to the right side of everyone's name, you see a bunch of numbers. It says 3, 4, 3, 0, 0, 0, 0.
Yeah.
All right, that's what radio channel they're in.
Okay.
At any given time, if you need to talk to somebody or find somebody, you can look on here and find their name in this list and right-click on them, and then you can hit set waypoint, and it'll set a waypoint to wherever they are.
Okay.
All right, that's important, like for like trying to keep up with the pack during car chases, or like maybe you're trying to attach. There's already a chase and something. You're trying to get there as quick as possible. That's the best way. If you know who's talking over the radio, go right to their name in the dashboard and hit set waypoint.
Okay, bet.
Yeah. So you can also drag someone to another radio channel using set radio as well if you right click on them. Anyway, that's enough of this here right now.
Okay.
All right. Finish tour of this.
So how many cut? All I need is every time I lock somebody up, it takes a cuff away, right?
No.
Or all I need is one cuff.
Yeah, you only need one set.
Alright, bet.
All right, so we were just on the ground floor. We're going to the basement floor. There is a top floor where we can pull out Air 1, the PD helicopter, but it's all that's really up there. There's a bunch of like meeting rooms and briefing rooms and shit. All right, so this is the way we would take suspects in through the garage. These steps lead directly outside. We would take them through here. All right, first stop would be to get that mug shot, where you would just take them right in here, line them up, and then you tell them to think about /E space mug shot. Make them do this.
Yeah. /E mugshot?
It's space and mugshot.
Hold up, say it one more time, I'm sorry.
Look at me.
Yeah. Oh, okay. /E mugshot, space, /
Yeah, /E for emote, space, mugshot.
Bet.
That's what you would have them do. Also, this is really important now. Whenever you're taking their mugshot, they can't have no, like if it's regular glasses, like the ones I have on that are see-through, that's cool. But they can't have no sunglasses, no mask, or no hats. And so you have to have them remove it. Or you like say they're like, oh, I can't because my hands are cuffs, right? And so they trying to be an asshole. You could say like, you /me it and.
Alright, bet.
You know, and then they gotta comply because if not, they're in handcuffs. Why couldn't you simply take the hat off their head? You know what I'm saying? The mask off. All right, and so this is the first step in processing. You come here and then you get a little picture of their face. What you do is use your Windows key plus Shift plus S, and it allows you to drag a little box over anything on your screen that you want to like take a little screenshot of. Right?
Hey, you said do what?
Press your Windows key
Okay.
plus Shift
Plus Shift.
plus S.
Windows. Shift. S.
Yeah, and then you can drag a little box over something, and when you let go of the box or whatever, it'll be copied on your clipboard. And so you can go to Discord and you can hit Control V where you would like be posting a message at, and then it'll post that like that screenshot you just did.
Okay, bet.
Right, and so the reason that this is important is because that's the easiest way to get a little screenshot of whatever it is that you need to, get a picture of. And here you need to get a screenshot of their fingerprint from you scanning them. You need to get a screenshot of their mugshot, because in our Discord we got a section called evidence. And every time you arrest somebody, you have to write a report about it.
Screenshot.
Yeah, you need to have that evidence though. You need to have mugshot, picture of the fingerprint, and if they had illegal stuff on them, like when you're searching them, you know what I'm saying? Like take a picture of the stuff in their pockets.
Okay.
After that, like whenever you're filing evidence, you can take a picture of it being in the evidence, but I would highly recommend doing it. But yeah, all this shit might seem like a lot. It's nothing, bro.
Hey, look, right? You said screenshot of what again? Screenshot of.
So their mugshot,
Mugshot.
their fingerprint when you're doing the scan,
and evidence.
Like here, pull your fingerprint scanner out.
How I do that again?
Drag it. It's in your pockets right now. Drag it over to use.
Use. Bam. Okay, bet.
All right.
And I do new scan.
And now click on new scan. Now it'll be ready to scan someone.
Okay.
And now I'm right here next to you, so now it's up on my screen.
All right.
And it gives me I have to put my finger on the button. Just put it on there.
Okay, bet.
All right. Now you should have that scan.
Yeah,
all right. So as long as you don't fly out, the city don't have a tsunami, I'm pretty sure that the scan stays in there that entire time.
Okay.
Right? So you can go to your scan history. But anyway, the point is after you get that scan and you got it pulled up showing my information and shit, you would use again that Windows key,
screenshot
plus Shift plus S to get that little screen snippet.
Okay. And I'll post all that in the evidence.
You put it in the evidence.
Alright. So
don't just post a picture though. Like say it's a traffic stop.
Yeah.
You know, you would put suspect and then their name, right?
Okay.
And then you would say reason, and then the reason why you're arrested. Put the fucking pictures. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah. Alright, so I get the screenshot of the mugshot, the fingerprint, and you said one more thing. And the evidence. The evidence.
Any other relevant evidence. Right? So don't let those minimum things stop you. Collect pictures of everything that's evidence, brother. Because you can attach all those pictures to your reports, and every report that you write on someone for the arrest, right? The more picture evidence you got, the more solid it is as a case.
Okay.
So imagine, if we get DOJ up and running and your case, goes before a judge. Is the evidence that's in your report going to stand the trial? You know what I'm saying? Like, try to make it do so. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean.
So, all right. Now that we've spoke on that, right, that leads you into the reports. So go ahead and flex your K.
Go to reports.
So go to incidents. So there's a difference between those two different categories between reports and incidents, right?
Okay.
The reports are where you would type investigative stuff or for an evidence of the case.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you have some pictures, evidence, you've been doing drone surveillance of people that been doing selling drugs, and they all got pink flags on, and so they're affiliated, but you can't seem to catch them. So this is your third time, and you've been collecting photo evidence this whole time. You could make a report in the report section, include all that stuff, right? And all of that information can be used to tie into people that we arrest or come into contact with in the future to put cases on them, to tie them in.
Okay.
Especially like if we get some type of detectives going within the department, right? Like this would be like where they would solve cases. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right. And so the arrest reports for when you're booking someone, those go in the incidents.
Okay.
All right. And so if you look down that list at ID 2829, that's the number for the report. Ace McDuffie, possession/drug related.
You said what? I'm sorry, I was writing something down.
Look for the incident 2829. ID 2829.
29.
Ace McDuffie.
Oh yeah, I see it.
All right, click on that one.
Okay.
This is one that I did.
Damn.
All right.
Okay.
So yeah, I be putting like I be going over the top. You ain't expected to do this, but like try to include all the relevant details, which I say are who are the suspects, what did they do? You know what I'm saying? Like what did you find? When? What time did it occur? What day? Was it dark? You know what I mean? Like that affects your visibility. I don't. Obviously where, why being motive, like why did they do it? Well, they said that they just stole their car, so that's why they killed. I mean, that is all relevant details right there. That builds a case. Anyway, so just go down, you would see summary, hostage, evidence location, weapons and stuff. Now that is stuff that you fill out though. Okay. So when you click on that plus sign up there where it says manage incident next to the green save button to save your reports, like save your progress and shit, you're making them. So the plus sign will create a new one, right? And then there'll be a template where it'll have a section for you to put summary of the events and hostage and all that extra shit. Right? And so if you look to the right of that shit, you see all the officers that are involved with this case.
Okay.
You see that?
Yeah, I see it.
So you would click the plus sign there, and then you would start searching for those officers by their name. You would need to type the actual name in, which is kind of a pain in the ass, but that's how it works. So if you want to attach civilians, like maybe it was a victim or just an innocent bystander that gave a statement, right, you would hit the plus sign for that and search them by name, and the same thing works for criminals. Now, once you got the criminals in there, the charges opens up. You see where the charges say misdemeanor possession of ecstasy, misdemeanor possession of shrooms and marijuana and all that shit. So you would right click in there, and it'll give you all these charges that you can add to them. Like it'll give you a description of what like would constitute that charge and what the law is, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it'll spit out underneath it says the recommended fine and the recommended sentence once it adds it all up, because each one of those charges comes with their own amount of fine and sentence. Okay. Underneath of that, you see where it says fine and sentence actually, right?
Yeah.
All right. That's because that's where you type in how much you did fine them and sentence them. All right. Like when it's blank, all of this shit is kind of common sense. Like it starts going, like you just kind of go down the list and fill shit out. But anyway, one more thing. So, see how the recommended fine says it's $2,250?
Yeah.
Yeah. So for their fines, you always add a zero, no matter what. So it's actually 22,500 in fines.
Okay.
But. So basically, yeah, if they weren't gonna bond out or nothing and they would have to serve their jail time, their recommended sentence would be 29 months and they would have to pay $22,500 because you would add a zero. Right? But if they wanted to not do jail time and bail out, you would just add 2 zeros to whatever this recommended fine is. And then, yeah, they could pay that and get out.
Alright. So the bail you add 2 zeros.
Yeah. So if they got to go to jail, you add 1-0. For the bail, you add 2 zeros. They still got to pay their fine though, even if they're bailing out though. So you would still add that 1-0 amount to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if he wanted to bail out, he'd have to pay $225K, and then he'd have to pay 22,500 for his fine for the shit that he committed.
Okay.
All right. And then yeah, like as you go through and you're adding evidence and shit, please keep hitting that save button up there.
Alright,
You
bet.
never know, like something happened. But underneath, you see where it says evidence, there's some like blurred out pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can click on them to unblur them or whatever. Or you can right click on them to expand the image to see the whole thing. So the way you would add images to these reports right here, because whatever images go with your report, this is the report. They're supposed to be in here. And so you got to post them in the Discord in order to get that.
Alright, bet.
All right, all this shit making sense so far?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to, it's gonna take me a couple times to get the add to 0 part shit.
And once you get some reps in,
Yeah.
you'll be all right.
I'm gonna have this
But yeah,
shit
so
back, though.
this is where we jail them and shit. So I don't know about some people are able to use the locks on these doors over here without having any problems. Right now I can. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. If you're having issues with the locks on the doors, though, usually this cell right here is the go-to zone. Then that cell right there, the first one.
Alright.
All right. So we got one more stop, and that is the evidence room.
Lock these doors back, right?
Yeah. Just leaving them unlocked so you could walk right through, and you could just lock.
Alright.
So here's the evidence room. You can access it from right there. You don't even have to actually come up in here, but yeah, you just third eye right here. Open evidence. Go ahead and do it.
Locker number.
All right, so it's asking me for a locker number. So the locker number, the way you know where to store the evidence is you go off of the ID, like basically the incident report number, when you open one. And so whatever the case is that you're arresting somebody for, that you got evidence from, that would be the storage number in here.
Alright, bet.
So if you open K, you remember where it says ID number, the incidents?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the case number where it says ID. So C murder. That's the first incident that I see up there. It's by Dax Lamar yesterday.
ID 2841, yeah.
Yep. So any evidence that would be in that case, if there is some, it would be in storage locker number 2841 and here.
Alright, bet.
Now, I think, I don't know if it like clears itself, but I do know this for a fact. When you do open up a storage drawer and you're placing shit in evidence, the moment you slide something from your pockets into that thing, it becomes locked out and locked in that drawer and you can't never get it back. So do not accidentally move your shit over there to rearrange shit.
Alright.
Other than that, Like I'm a sergeant and I can't even pull nothing out of there, bro. You probably had to get like, the chief would probably have to get in this shit. All right. Yes, until you like sergeant or something, you're not start
Can't hear you.
until you're like sergeant or something, you're not supposed to do anything that's unmarked.
I can't hear you, brother.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You gotta ride with me, brother.
Oh, I gotta ride with you. Alright, bet.
Yeah.
How do I put
You
this up?
can't you can't go on solo patrols until you've made officer. You
Alright.
make officer after you get 10 arrest reports.
10?
Yeah.
Where I put this car at? I just leave it. It's good.
You go back to the kiosk, and when you like as if you was gonna take another one out, it won't give you the option to. It'll only give you the option to remove that last one first. What you eat, man? Some of this shit. Alright, so now I'm back 10-8. I'm not busy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be doing shit on patrol. So my call sign is 300. Did you get your call sign yet?
Nope.
No?
No. How do I check to see if I have it?
Should be in the dashboard if your name's in the dashboard.
Oh yeah, my name in the dashboard for sure.
I don't see you up there actually. Wait, you're Sam, right?
Yeah. Oh, it does
Alright,
say
yeah,
no call
it's,
sign.
yeah, it says no call sign.
Fucking Sharpie.
He flew out when I walked up to him.
Cool.
300+1 gonna be on patrol around Legionary. Hey, hold on 1 second, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta go run to the store. What the fuck?
What? 'Cause I
only take me like maybe 5-6 minutes tops.
You're good.
Did you ever get your radio?
Yeah.
All right, make sure you jump on channel 3. When you jump in there, like you can see who's on the radio or whatever. Remember, you can drag them. Anybody that says 100, like if their call sign says 2 something, if it's like you got 200, since it starts with a 2, that means that they're a lieutenant or something like that, right? Or higher. They're a lieutenant or higher. 300s is sergeant. 1s is chiefs. Oh, shit's about to reset anyway. I'm gonna be in for a while tonight though, so I hope you knock some of them reports out if you're gonna be on. Shit, we could try to get all of them shits in one night. Yeah, like advancing from cadet to officer and going farther and shit, like really just looking for like your communication skills, right? Like your call outs on the radio, like your usage of the 10 codes and shit like that. Typically in PD, but typically you got Air 1, which is heli. You got Moto, which is bikes. You got Heat, which are the fast cars meant for pursuits and shit like that. You got SWAT, gang, like task force. You got narcotics investigation units, even IA, internal affairs. It's like a lot of shit, bro. K9.
What about undercover?
Yeah, well, like once you get the rank, you can kind of go undercover. To be honest. Yeah, once you kind of hit like sergeant or something, it's kind of loosen up a little bit. Lieutenant.
What's this clock in and out shit?
What up?
This clock in and out shit.
Yeah, so whenever you're on duty, like you're gonna fly in and be PD, you clock in through the disc that way, and that way your hours can be tracked. They want like 12 per week. But let me go to the store real quick so I can get this shit over with. Be fresh for the tsunami.